Good day, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you, APACC, for inviting Quezon City to share its HIV response. My name is Rolando Cruz. I'm the head of the Epidemiology and Surveillance Division of Quezon City Health Department and also the HIV Program Manager. So Quezon City is the largest city in the National Capital Region and in the Philippines, actually. No? So we are almost more than 3.2 million population. No? The largest land area in the metropolis, almost a quarter of the National Capital Region. We have 142 barangays across 6 districts, congressional districts. Barangay is the native word for the village. You know? It is the smallest administrative division in the Philippines. Our city is home to numerous healthcare facilities, you know, around 50 hospitals, tertiary, primary, secondary hospitals. The local government unit operates 3 local hospitals and 66 health centers. We have 4 social aging clinics and 4 sundown clinics. The social aging clinics are the STIs and HIV clinics, and usually the female sex workers and other female entertainment workers usually go to our social aging clinic, and while the MSMs goes to our sundown clinic. The sundown clinics operates 3 in the afternoon until midnight. So we started doing a sundown clinic back in 2014 when we had diagnosing a lot of men having sex with men, and they are actually shy to go to our social aging clinic because there are a lot of female sex workers there. So we think of operating a new clinic for them. So our city's development agenda is driven by the 14-point plan focusing on various areas including human and social services, economic development, environmental sustainability, infrastructure, and institutional development. The local government is committed in providing a better healthcare, high-quality education, and a safer, more resilient city while fostering economic growth and environmental sustainability. So we will be able to demonstrate the commitment of local government in its investment in healthcare, including in HIV program. We are the fast-track city member since 2014. We are one of the original cities who signed the declaration in Paris. We, by the way, will be celebrating its 10th year, already in October. However, we failed to go to Paris at that time. So the following year, in 2015, the mayor then signed the Paris Declaration Commitment, which is actually an organization of cities who are committed in fast-tracking HIV response. So we call it the Metro Manila Declaration at that time. In 2022, as we are moving out of the COVID-19 pandemic, Mayor Belmonte signed the Seville Declaration, along with other selected fast-track cities. This is an important event for Quezon City, as we have learned during the pandemic that community participation is critical in any type of response to a pandemic such as COVID-19 and HIV epidemic. So that Seville Declaration is a commitment to include community in our HIV response. So what's happening in Quezon City? So As of January 1987 to December 2023, we have recorded around more than 9,500 cases of HIV among our residents. In 2020 alone, 933 new cases were reported. So as mentioned earlier during the presentation, the Philippines really at the center of rapid HIV, increase in rapid HIV diagnosis. So this is around 5 to 7% of the whole cases of Quezon City and around 20% of cases in the National Capital Region. So Quezon City is at the center of the epidemic in the Philippines now. And just like what mentioned earlier, there is an ongoing concern on young people, 15 to 24 years old, being diagnosed with HIV. In Quezon City, that's around 33% of our total cases in 2023. We have not seen this before. 5 years ago, we have not seen this proportion of 15 to 24 years old being diagnosed with HIV. This is a new phenomena that I think we need to respond to. What are the key challenges in Quezon City's facing in combating HIV and AIDS? So we are very slow in our diagnosing cases as to the 95 target. Our first 95 is around just 70% of the target. So, however, this is probably above the national average, but still some difficulty of people testing capacity and also diagnosing the right type of communities. So we are slow in putting people on treatment, and viral load testing is still a challenge in Quezon City. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of people, I mean a good 35% of our new diagnoses are among young people. There are young people in high school student, college, out of school youth, and also unemployed young people. So just this year, we have already diagnosed 28 adolescents living with HIV. So bahagi ka ng solution is our battle cry, meaning you are part of the solution, we are part of the solution. This is our program in Quezon City. Included in the program is the passing of the most comprehensive local ordinance on HIV. It took us several years to do this ordinance. Ordinance is a local law in Quezon City. So it is a very comprehensive ordinance. It took us a while to do this because there's a comprehensive consultation with communities in doing this ordinance. And of course, there was a pandemic at that time. So in 2021, finally, the council approved the ordinance and signed by the mayor. Included in this ordinance is the creation of the Quezon City AIDS Council. We call it QCESD. This is a multi-sectoral council which include community-based organization, local government units, offices, and also private sector. This is an important part of our response since the council dictates the direction of the response in Quezon City. It has a strategic plan, so we were able to mount and develop a 5-year strategic plan for the Quezon City AIDS Council, which is actually aligned to the 7th AIDS medium-term plan of the country. So the goals identified by the councils are also similar to what was the country's goal written in the 7th AIDS medium-term plan. included in the ordinance is actually improving prevention education in our young people. So the Quezon City government developed a reference material on HIV and AIDS and STI for high school students. So this was adopted by the Schools Division's Office of Quezon City and now is currently being rolled out in our high school students in Quezon City. Quezon City has a unique system for youth. So we have this a youth council in every barangay. So we try to involve them in making sure that access to condom is provided for in every barangay. So each kabatang barangay or local youth councils have access to condom, and they were given condom supplies, so that the community will have access to condoms. We have several testing programs, including in the closed settings and also in some cruising sites around the city. We also one of the first cities who actually do community-based screening. So these are lay people who actually do testing around the city, providing more access to testing. The city runs its own self-test express. So we have our own we call it self-test express. We provide self-testing kits to any citizens who are afraid to go to our clinics, and then we deliver the testing kits to the comfort of their home. So in 2023, more than 41,000 testings were done by the city. So that's coming from a pandemic. We were able to mount more than 40,000 testings in the city among key population, MSM and transgender people. The country is young in its PrEP program, but we are starting to develop our PrEP strategy in Quezon City. We are offering it in our clinics and also in our outreach activities. We are trying to enroll more MSM into the PrEP program. The city runs around 8 clinics. So these are a combination of the social hygiene clinics and the sundown clinics, which provide testing and treatment for HIV. And just recently, we opened our 9th clinic, the Clinica Eastwood. We are quite proud of this clinic because it's the first private and public partnership between the Quezon City government and Mega World. Mega World is the largest, one of the largest owners of malls and buildings in the Philippines. So we had a partnership with them to provide services among its people going into their malls and also in their workplaces. So the Clinica Eastwood was located in the heart of the business districts in one of the districts in Quezon City. Quezon City is taking care of more than 4,000 citizens on ART. So it is one of our challenges taking good care of the more than 4,000 Quezon City citizens who are on ART across our health facilities. And because of that, we need to develop the service delivery network for people living in HIV. We have realized that we cannot really provide everything for those that are enrolled to us. So we need the help of other health facilities and also the community-based organizations to help us retain these people on treatment. What we have achieved so far. So we have been recognized by the national government also, because of our initiatives in Quezon City. And in 2022, we received the Circle of Excellence Award from the International AIDS Association Providers of AIDS Care and UNAIDS. So this is actually one of our proudest moments. No? And then our facilities is a gender and development local learning hubs. No? So people go there to experience what we are doing in our facilities, so in terms of gender and development. So across cities in the south and also in south of the Philippines, go there to do study tour to learn what we are doing in Quezon City. We are investing heavily on HIV. Our investment in this in our program have grown significantly over the years, underscoring our commitment to ending HIV epidemic in our city. In 2023, we have invested more than 110 million in HIV program for the local government alone. So this is a commitment by the local government to really support our interventions in the city. So Quezon City remains steadfast in its commitment to ending HIV and AIDS in our country. And I think that's the last slide. Thank you very much.